You know, it's funny. Last week we were completely red. The NASDAQ was red, the SPY was red, US 30 was red. It was a crazy time. And during that moment, many investors, such as like Kramer and even other people, were saying, it's here. Okay, the market correction. Here it is. Inflation is about to come. We're way too high up. We're going down in the dumps. Now, not to say that those theories were wrong, but today, S&P is up, US 30 is up, and a stock that was heavily down within the NASDAQ was also up, and that is Tesla. Again, we have this constant flow and influx of, okay, the correction is here, we're going down once again, and then suddenly it goes up. And I'll be one to admit as well, we are very high up at the moment, and it's like nothing can bring it down. And when it does get brought down, what happens? We pump out money due to the pandemic. So can stimulus continue to keep us on the rise, or will it all dry up and the market will correct alongside with some of the lovely stocks that we absolutely love? I don't know. But what I can tell y'all in the current moment is that Tesla, which have often been a stock that many people have held and has always been a very volatile stock to hold, continues to win out. And I want to just talk about them a little bit today because I think it's interesting that even when it's a time of like uncertainty, why I would still stick with Tesla through all of this, and why I continue to love the stock, and why I think it will continue to rise, and it will even split, in my opinion, once again at the end of the year, just like it did last year. So let's get into it right now. So before we break down Tesla and look at the charts and the graphs and do all of that, I think it's just funny that last week, Jim Cramer was talking about leave Tesla alone. It's going down. It's just going to fall off a cliff pretty much because it's too high. Because technically, once again, y'all have to remember, this stock has split. And it split around the 2000s. So technically, Tesla's like 2,700 a share, which is extremely high. But it's worth mentioning that it's worth that because the company is making that much on a month to month. That is a very fair evaluation because Tesla is obviously selling tons of cars. They're doing tons of roofs and putting solar panels in them, etc. They're doing a lot of things to make money. So I just want to hop over to the chart right now and let's take a look at Tesla. And I think I'll actually do this on TradingView. Okay, so right now I'm recording my screen, and as you can tell, everything is green. Well, except for Disney. Disney's down 3%, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll bounce back. All right, so let's look at Tesla. It's up 19% today, $110. That's how much is up. Let's look at the chart, and let's look at this madness. Okay, so as y'all can see, I had some lines drawn here a little while back around the $800 range, and this was like support and resistance levels. Okay, so right now the pre-market is at $677.30. So obviously we bottomed out around here around $533. Now, fun fact, that's actually where I bought Tesla, around that mark, and now it looks like it's making a very strong reversal. So pivotal levels that Tesla will have to break to continue to move forward. I think it goes without saying that our level right here of $700 is obviously a key level. On the chart it says 699.55, but this is a crucial resistance level that Tesla has to break to continue to move forward and then go to the next one, which I say will be around 728-ish, because as you can see, price has touched here a lot. So this is a significant resistance level for Tesla as well. And I think pretty much though, guys, from what I can see, I think Tesla already will go back around to that 800 mark, as you can see that I have marked up. And I think from there we could see the thousands again. I think in this year we'll definitely see 1,000 again, because the way this thing moves is crazy. And you know, I have to do more research on what's coming out of Tesla, but I know, you know, this year, just like every other year, it's going to be Tesla Day. They're going to add on more products. They're going to have batteries that can go more further in their vehicles. They're constantly pushing the envelope, and that's what I absolutely love about Tesla, right? Even back in the day when I didn't know too much about the company, a lot of people like doubted that about them, but obviously they've exploded like the electricity car industry, and a lot of other players such as like BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Honda. Everyone's still trying to get into the electricity wave. But we have to remember, since Tesla was first, Tesla will always be number one. And that's like one of the driving factors as to why, you know, I continue to love this company, because when you're number one at something and you've done it right, it's going to be hard to be knocked off. Oftentimes people say like, oh, it's not about who's done it first, it's about who's done it right. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Tesla has done it first and they've done it right. They've brought something different to the market of cars and to, you know, electricity vehicles. You can't buy another Tesla because it's just unique. You know, everything from the tablet in the middle to, you know, you can make fart noises. I know it sounds funny, but you know, you can play games in the car. Things like that absolutely make it memorable. And you know, it's dumb, but let me tell y'all, some stupid things work in this world when it comes to like entrepreneurism and in investing. Sometimes that's all it just takes. Do something out the box. Do something that may be called like dumb or stupid. That'll never work. Obviously it's working. Okay, so for today, you know, I don't know, like some of you are long-term investors obviously, and you're just holding on to it for the long term. Some of you may be day traders who watch our channel. So, you know, I'll give the scenario for long-term investing, which is what I am, alongside with Nick as well. Like I said, end of the year, my price prediction, I'm gonna go with like 1,000 and some change, and they could be talking about another split. That's what I think. Let me know what you think if you're a long-term investor. Now, for my day trading people, price targets that I would be looking at for today for Tesla would again be that 700 level. It's already at 685 now in pre-market. I would be looking for it to break the 700 level and then go to the level of what I said, which is like 730-ish, 732, and looking around that point to like really get out, in my opinion, because this looks like a significant resistance level. And that also goes for my people that are into options as well. That's how I would kind of play it when it comes to Tesla. So that's all I got from like a day trading perspective and from a long-term investing perspective. Let me know, do you long-term invest in Tesla or do you day trade it? How do you trade Tesla if you are a trader of it? And also, with that being said, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you learned some information about Tesla, and also if you're a believer in the company. And if you're not, please comment down below too, because I love to hear other perspectives to keep an open mind. And of course, subscribe to the A1 Trading Team. We're going to be having tons of other episodes of Stock of the Week coming up. I'm going to be doing something else that's different that I'm excited about. Yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in the next video.